Hello everyone, welcome to Bargain Gaming, where we can play excellent games without busting our wallets. This is episode 85 of 7 Days to Die Revisited. And okay, we just came out for our airdrop, which was man, nothing. We just got a dinky little flashlight for it. So we're headed back to our main base, but like I said, it is always a good idea for us while we are out here to watch out for birds' nests because we're looking for eggs, and because we were very vigilant, constantly looking for eggs. That's the reason why we have such a huge stash of food. Okay, now we need to throw something out. Wow. Paper, maybe? I don't know. We will regret this. How about. Okay, let's take this out. The reason is that we really need the brass casing. We might need the paper later on, but I'm not sure. I'm not. We're ooh, we're going in the wrong direction. Okay, I'm not sure if we want to use the shotgun. I don't. I think the shotgun primarily is very effective against the dogs, because the dogs are very, very fast. Did that give us this? Oh, so those coins can actually give us brass. Okay. Okay, if we scrap those coins, we get brass. Okay, I did not know that. I thought it was just I think in the prior in uh, version 1.16 they gave us iron. I did not realize they gave us brass. So coin is now very interesting for us. Okay, so I wasn't paying attention. Yes, yes, yes. We want more coin. That is so cool. I mean, finding out something more. Okay, we want to get rid of feathers. What? So I'm not giving up on finding game or wild animals. The problem would be what happens if we find them and we don't have the backpack space for the meat, the skin, and the fat. Okay. As my old, what do you call this? Somebody told me before, a good, I can't remember who, but he says that is a good problem to have. It's like when you have to make choices that actually cause you to, they're all good, right? In the sense that all of them are things like in this case, they're all useful items. But because we don't have the backpack for it, we have to throw away some of the good stuff. That's not really bad, right? Because you just get it's good, better, and best. It's like you're going from good to better and to best. I think we've seen this, right? We have not touched it. Okay, let's. We're going back into the Deadlands. So the Deadlands are Okay, let's not dilly-dally. And that car was very, very disappointing. Uh, Look at our big base. Wow, look at that. I think it might be a good idea to start putting up more lights. I've been leery of putting up more lights primarily because torches are so hard to come by. And, or, yeah, it takes... Come on. Huh, okay. So we are, see, we have such a big area, and even just lighting up our for visibility from a distance. That's south east. Okay. Uh-oh, that's pretty low. I don't think we can reach that high. Yeah, I don't think we can reach that high. Yep, it won't allow us. Lower, maybe? Okay. Okay, so we're back to base, and then we can dump all the excess stuff that we have. And do we have our helmet on? Okay. So, wow, our grove of trees looks very good. We can continue to expand that once we come across more. I think those are pine. Yeah, more conifer seeds. Yeah. So I think we're doing well. The next, we'll just have to do a lot more mining so that we can make more cement and iron, and then because the next thing to do is prepare our fighting fortress, for to meet for us to deal with the zombie night or even nighttime. So I'm still trying to figure out what to do with what the fortress or the platform should be. Wait, okay, again, so drop these things off. Huh. No water. The egg we can drop off here. So you only pick up 6 eggs. Usually pick about when I'm going out and we're diligently looking for it, we can actually find up to 15 eggs a run. And okay, let's put see, this is inventory management is I don't mind doing it, but I should try avoid doing it when I'm making a recording. See, look at all those all this lighting up. So we need a lot of torches. So it's bright and it's airy and it's but if we go down to, let's say, like that part, that's pretty dark, right? Because this is not our main artery. We just dug in here because we were just following the seams. Like this one, there's a seam like there. We just dig right in, and we don't want to dig very very deep. So I would love to have more lights all over the place. See, this is the main artery west, and so all these side seams, I'm not gonna light them up because those are just uh, areas. Those are just opportunistic digging. Here, yeah, this wall. I think this one has sand, and this looks like lead, and that looks like iron. So this wall still has some interesting aspects to it, and so but they are not for. I'm not gonna light them up, but this one is darker than the one closer to our center because we have not really cleared it out, and of course we don't have the torches either. So the more we are closer to our main hub, then it is brighter. So I wish they allowed us to continue using coal as a tallow equivalent, or a tallow to replace or equivalent, so that we can make torches out of coal, like in version 1.16. Are we still burning here? Are we still making cement? Wow, this is like, yeah, there are all here's all. So see, our cement is maxed out, our stone is maxed out, and we're still burning. Okay. That wasn't helpful. Okay, we can. Okay. So as we extend our tunnels east, west, and north, every time we come across mineral seams, we'll dig right into it, and then where are the flashlights? Where are the flashlights? Over here? Yep. And that's why I call it opportunistic mining. And then we might have to go downtown to get more. Okay, I think I'm coming around to making more of this concrete plate, so that it will help us. It will improve the defense ability of our outside walls, or our walls, so that we can defend it, and then we have some shelter available to us against the range attack of some of the Zeds. So that's why the more we develop our main base, it gives us a better idea on how to prepare our fighting platform, so that once we set it up, and we will use it against the Night Horde, we will have a bigger chance of survivability. So we have talked about mining, and also yeah, it might. I'm thinking, excuse me, do we want to devote maybe one section to See, like all the three what do you call it, cement mixers that we have, they're no longer. I think only I use one of them to make concrete mix. I think, or it's two of them. I think yeah we to make concrete mix. I think we just two of them. Yep, they're still making 6,000 worth, right? That I think that was from the. So I'm using two of them to make 12,000 worth of concrete mix. Because if we're gonna make more of this concrete plates, we will need, or we need more concrete mix, and then I think I will harvest our produce also. Uh, our produce are, we just I think that will I'll do that in game time, in between episodes. I don't want to record that because you've seen me harvest our crops. What I wanted to show was that aside from the amount of food we have, uh, this is the food that we have that has not yet been turned into items that we can use. I mean, we can eat this. These are edible, but they don't provide as much sustenance as a prepared food. So, like regular potato, I think if we boil it, then we get better sustenance out of it. Berries, I think no, there's no. But that's for every berry. I think we just get one point of fullness. Same, I think, with carrots. Same with this, but like a potato, I think if we boil it with one bottle of water, so it's just very wasteful when it comes to water. When we boil it, I think it gives us, instead of one, it gives us two. Not too big of a benefit. Uh, so the other thing I'm thinking is, maybe do we want to extend this wooden platform all the way up to 3 layers out here? So right now that's 2. We can extend them all the way up to 5 without them falling off. Remember when we were talking about this game, about gravity with this game? So for this one, we can extend them up to maybe, that's 2, maybe 4, 5, before then it starts intruding into this area. So about 5 all around, and that means we will need a lot of wood. And here, there's no point, even if, yeah, it will actually go even with this one. So I think the concrete plate would be the one that we should actually concentrate on. And then also, I think I want to clear out the area here, and then make a permanent entry point. I'm still undecided as to where it should be. Southeast, okay, where that grove of trees are. Look, they're looking really impressive. So I'm thinking, yeah, maybe this place is as good as any. First, there's an even flat area here, right? So if we set it up here, we climb up, run across. Maybe somewhere the entry point would be here. We climb up that top, and then go all the way across here and then jump to our base. And so there are no doors, because doors are, I think they automatically attract Zeds, and that's not a good idea. So I want, how many blocks? And then there's a lot of like junky area. I don't want to clean this up, because if we clean this up, we might have to have these blocks go all the way down here. Right now, That's just bare earth underneath all of these, and if we make them lower, they might actually start tunneling and then undermine the strength of the wall. So see, the way I'm thinking is that if we have a flat open space like this, maybe like this, I'd like to have this flat open then we can fill it up with spikes. And ooh, that's bad. And over here, I think we'll put up. See, that's why if we dig down here and then they cannot climb up, then they start going straight ahead instead of climbing out and coming around here to head towards our base. If they just dig straight in, we don't have cement blocks underneath our current walls. So unless we want to dig down, I think I will reinforce this one over here with cement blocks, and then also this hole over here, dump about 3 cement blocks in here so that, yeah. See, ideally we should have dug all the way down so it's plain with this plane over here. But you know, I was thinking that's so many cement blocks. That's a lot more cement blocks. And clearing all this junk out, wow, that's gonna be tiring. So I was feeling lazy, so that's why I didn't go ahead and do that. So like this, if we just like, ideally we should have something like this, and we just keep clearing it all the way back here. And can you imagine they come down here and we fill this whole thing with wood stakes. You know, by the time they get here, they're dead. You know, and then wood stakes are very easy to replace. See, and then this again, all of these odd 2-level things. So yeah, I was just lazy. So I don't know. Maybe I should have been more, but since we're taking up such a huge area, we can do remedial work by digging down and then putting cement blocks one at a time. Wow, that's a lot of work, right? Like right here, we can dig down and then put cement blocks underneath those things. See, yeah, if this just flat plane. Anyway, I guess always in hindsight, it's like, could have done better. And then we have to, we need to have like built into the 4 corners here would be towers that would have lights in it, lights on them, and those lights will be shining, one facing this way and one facing the other way, so that the lights will always be on and we will always see if there are Zeds close by, especially at night. So yeah, if we have lights that look this way and look that way, then we have to protect the lights though, or if we build them tall enough, like 3 spaces up, three blocks up high, maybe they will not, but if it's too high, then it is not, the beam of light will not be very effective. Remember, the only mobile spotlight that we have, I'm now feeling hot. like our mobile spotlight here, see, it looks like it's too high, and its field of view, yeah, it's too high. Well, it's still pretty good, right? Let's turn off our light. Yeah, it's still pretty good. Okay. Anyway, that helps. Anyway, I guess those are what we can cover in this episode. Thank you guys for joining me. I hope you will join me in the next episode. Bye.